So today in The Sims 4, I wanted to build some university housing for my Sims. So this is going to be for my Not So Berry challenge. This is going to be for the Rose generation. And I do have triplets at the moment. And I thought 2 of them could go to university. So I don't really know how this is going to work out. But I think it's going to be like a basic shape. And obviously since it's the Rose generation, it's going to be red. But I guess we should try our best to kind of like match the surroundings. Honestly, I might just like replace some of this stuff because I think this is ugly. So we might have to like either place something down to replace that, or I could build something. I don't really know, but let's get started. I'm very scared. I don't know what this is gonna look like. I definitely think it should be 2 stories, and then maybe we could have some bump outs like this. It's pretty much just like a big box. Okay, maybe I could put like some type of detail right here on the side. Maybe something like this. I think that's very simple. When I think about the Foxberry colors, I'm thinking black and red, so I think that's what we're gonna go for. I think we'll put the black panels on the side right here, and then we could put the brick in the middle and then brick on these side parts. Is that weird or is that fine? I was also thinking we might actually get red on this building, so I got a floor trim. Now we need a platform trim. I guess this could work. So these are our door options from Discover University. Maybe that could work. Well, this is more of a gray. Maybe we'll go with something different. Thinking maybe this door from Business and Hobbies could work, and then this could be the window that I put on the side here. I think that's really good. Okay, so that's just the window situation in the front. Oh, what if we got some flags? I don't know if this would work out good, but that is something. We're gonna use this sign from Get to Work. It does have red behind, so I think that looks good. It doesn't really light up that much though at nighttime. So I want to jump to the inside just to figure out the floor plan. So I think you can have up to 8 roommates or 10. Honestly, I'm not sure. Maybe I should look it up. So I looked it up and it says up to 10 Sims, and I think that's including your Sims. So if I have my 2 Sims here, that means I can only have 8 roommates. So I think that's fine. I don't know if we'll have that much, but I guess it just depends on how much space we have. And honestly, like, I really wish For Rent was fixed because I really wanted them to like live in an apartment. I thought that could be like very cool, but that's just not going to be the case. We could put 2 staircases in the front, and if I'm being honest, I wanted my Sims to have like their own little spot, but maybe we shouldn't do that. I was kind of thinking like they could share a room together and like it'll kind of be separated, but not really. But I guess we could see how that goes. We could have like a big bathroom right here, so that could be one room. This is like really weird. I don't know how I feel about this side because this side is wider. They're not like symmetrical. I guess I could do the same thing down here, but this time is separated, and then we could have another dorm room if we wanted. I want to see how many stalls we could fit in here. I guess I should make the bathroom a little bit bigger, like maybe an extra tile big, but then we need showers. Oh my gosh, this bathroom is gonna have to be like gigantic. Maybe this should be like another dorm. Okay, so me and my Sim, we could have this be shared. That's 4, 6, 8, 9. Maybe the bathroom could go over here. This could be like just an open space, I guess. And then of course I have to make the bathroom a weird shape. I was kind of thinking the sinks could be right there, but that's like so tight. I might just make it this one big shape because if we're gonna have like 8 to 10 Sims in here, they're gonna need bathrooms, you know? Like they're gonna need like a lot of toilets. And then I guess maybe like on this wall right here I could put the sinks, and then on the other side we could put the showers. That could work. Maybe we only need 1 staircase. I should probably just save some room. Also, I never knew this, but you can kind of set this up. So this is in the Foxberry area, but I could make this University of Brightchester as if Brightchester was, I guess, taking over the space. But I was kind of thinking that maybe we could just limit this to females. Okay, and then you can also choose an affiliation, which I think is also very cool, but we're not going to do that. Also, here are the forbidden objects. So like no grills, no stoves, no water heaters, and no fuse boxes. So yeah, that is so terrible. How are we gonna eat? I've really been liking this flooring. I just think it's like so nice. Or we could use like the lighter color as well, because I think that's also nice. I decided to go back to this flooring. I think we're gonna use these doors for the dorm rooms. And we have the bathroom door. Just had to like wipe off my glasses because sometimes, you know, just makes you not be able to really see the colors. So maybe we'll use that for the bathroom door. And I guess we should probably think about the layout. So I think here we'll have like a bunch of tables so people can like study. So the thing with the roommates is that basically they don't want you to decorate their room because they're gonna bring some stuff. So like I'm gonna keep it very simple and like not clutter up their rooms really. But we could do this. That fits 8 people. And then I guess we would need a kitchen. I kind of wanted to give the girls like their own kitchen space, like almost as if it was an apartment. it, but I don't know. I could like fake it and like put a bunch of apartments, but that would just be like a lot of money. And I guess it also would be nice to have like a bathroom downstairs. Like we could put a small one somewhere. We could have a back door, or this could be the bathroom. We could have like the living space. Oh, what if I did the bathrooms like that? I feel like that's very interesting. Maybe this could be part of the kitchen. I feel like we could do like a toilet sink situation. This will be the arch into the kitchen, which is not going to be much, but maybe I can start working on the living room space. I want to use like a lot of Discover University just because I feel like that makes the most sense. So like obviously this is like the Foxberry couch because it's very boxy and that's like the style that they were going for. So I think this is going to be like the layout of the room. We could have like a TV in the middle. I don't know if this rug is really what we want to use. I guess like in this swatch that could be fine. And then they have this wooden table, but I think I'm gonna use this table. Oh god, I don't like this. Like I am a fan of modern, but like not this modern. And also I'm just like a fan of like anything. Like I like a mix of furniture, but this is just straight ugly. Oh my gosh, some of the students could have like this IKEA bookshelf. That would be really cool. Are there like any other miscellaneous shelves? We have this, but like that's obviously not supposed to go with what we have. I think I might just use upper cabinets for the TV stand. So this part is cute. Also, like I don't know how like the students pay for this. Like I don't think they pay like what the whole lot is because obviously it's student housing. Like you don't own the whole building. Why am I looking at the mirrors? I'm supposed to be grabbing a TV. Like this is why I don't talk and build. I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, we can get like a nice TV, but yeah, like they don't pay like the full amount of the lot, so that's really good. I think maybe they just pay like a certain percentage in their scholarship. What does the Discovery University curtains look like? So this is what the Discovery University curtains look like. I guess we have to use these because the other one is just for medium wall height, and then maybe we can just raise this up a little bit. What are the colors? I guess we could just do it in black. I think that looks pretty good actually. I guess we should probably also grab some wallpaper. Maybe I'll put the stone behind this wall and then we could get like some normal wallpaper. I feel like maybe they would have like a beige wallpaper going on or white because that's just like, you know, like you see that everywhere. So maybe I'll use this one because it has like the darker trim. I might just put that everywhere for right now. So for the stair railing, I wanted to like open it up like this because I think that would be very nice. I probably should get like a grand light to go down there, right? I'm thinking of the one from Growing Together. I think this would be good, but also I need to place like the rest of the windows. So we have one windows in these rooms. Maybe I should do like the same thing that I did back here where I made this like a black paneling. I think that's good. So I have all of the windows placed, and honestly I'm just gonna jump to the front part. I really want to work on their rooms. Also I'm wondering, should I give them carpet? I think that would be so nice if I gave them carpet. I'm being like so serious. Like can someone have carpet? Maybe this person could have carpet and then this person could have carpet. I think that's very nice. So with the Rose generation, as I said before, their main colors are red, so we're kind of gonna go all out with the red. So I do apologize, or not. It really depends on how I feel because sometimes doing all red can just be hard. I mean, I guess we could use that, but I don't really like that. Maybe I could use this rug from Moschino. That could be something. So this is gonna be for Burgundy, the actual air, and then I think her sister probably doesn't have to like stick to the red color scheme. I feel like in a dorm they're not gonna give you like a double bed, so maybe I should give her a single bed. I do like this one, like maybe that could be nice. Maybe I could just leave it in the middle. So for her side table, I'm gonna give her this red one from Lovestruck. We could put these candles. Oh, I'm gonna give her this candle with the heart. I think that would be so nice. Maybe I could give her these books. That seems pretty simple. I'm just looking at the red desk options and honestly I don't really like any of them. I think I would just go with like this one. Maybe that's what we'll do. I don't think she would use any of these posters either, so that's terrible. Oh, we could get some plants on the desk. I guess I could give her this red desk chair, and then I was kind of thinking of giving her this. I put the flags over here. I think the hardest part is just like making things red. I'll get this plant in the corner. That's nice. And then I guess I should find a dresser. I will say for like this sim, all she needs to do is like max her charisma skill, so like that's very simple. So like I'm not too worried about, I guess, getting her skills up. Maybe in university she could like just spend her time painting, I guess, because that could be cute. I don't know, like I'm trying to think like what would she do other than like being romantic and being a politician in her future. Maybe she paints. Maybe she gets that from her mother. Like I don't know, I guess I could look through the activities because her mother does paint. Also I do have her do some yoga, so like she can bring her yoga mat and then I guess put it somewhere outside, and I guess she could also like meditate. So I guess we could also put that, but it doesn't really come in red. Oh, this is red. Okay, never mind. I'll put it like somewhere over here. I know we haven't worked on the kitchen. I just feel like I don't need to put a mini fridge in her room because I could just put that downstairs. And I'm definitely gonna lock her door so like no one but her sister and her can come in because I don't want them to like annoy me. Or like as I was thinking about before, maybe her and her sister could like kind of have like their own kitchen space in here and it would just have to go on her side. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just leave it to be like this. And also I don't want the microwave. I think that's too much. I might give this sim like a little bear. Maybe her girlfriend got that for her as a gift. Okay, so my heir is a people person. She just got that lifestyle. Maybe she's just really into talking to people. That still doesn't give me much though. I'm gonna give her this desk lamp and obviously it would be good to have a laptop, I guess. So that's perfect. And then maybe I could get a divider to kind of like separate them a little bit more. Okay, I think this might just be our best bet. I do want to give her a bookshelf. Maybe I could use this one. This one is kind of dirty. Maybe I'll just give her the one in black. And then over here, I could put the meditation stool and then maybe a mirror so she can like practice her speech. I think I like this side. It's not as red as maybe it should be, but I still think it looks really good. Maybe we can find some red posters. And then also it would be nice for her to hang up some photos so I could get that photo frame. Maybe I could put a rose in there. That's cute. Instead of putting the photos up here, I might just put it over here because I do like that. And then maybe I could buy her a clock. I'm gonna give her this as a side table just to put the clock on. So I think this side is complete. So for her sister, as I said before, I think she wants to be like a style influencer. I might just put this back over here though. Okay, so her side is very simple. She does have a lot of space to do projects, I guess. But yeah, these are like the main bedrooms that we're gonna be playing with. So we're gonna work on the kitchen, I guess. We probably don't need to have like this many counters. When they say like a stove, does like the pizza oven count? It does count because it's in this category. Oh, that really does suck. But I don't think the waffle maker counts, so we could put that. Some people could just make us some breakfast. Okay, that's perfect. Maybe we can switch what side the counters are on. Okay, so this is what the kitchen looks like. I still don't like this. I'll just put like a bookshelf over here, even if that doesn't really make the most sense. Instead, I think you're gonna walk through here to get to the kitchen, and then I'm gonna switch to the kitchen around one more time. And I guess we could get a microwave down here, and then they could cook on this counter. And then I don't know if I like this table, but I guess we could put the table right there. We could have this bookshelf, this plant next to it. So over here, maybe we could have a sliding glass door. That's pretty simple. Okay, so I think the kitchen space is complete. Maybe I could put this painting right there, and then we'll be done with the kitchen. And then I kind of want to do something with these pegboards as well. I'm gonna quickly do the bathrooms real quick. I feel like this part is a little bit tight, but I'm hoping that is okay. I'm thinking by the time I upload this to YouTube, I'll probably already have played in it. So if I need to make any adjustments, I will. So the spa day showers, you won't get like embarrassed. And I'm pretty sure like the showers like this will also not get you embarrassed. So that's really good. So let's see which one I like more. I like this one more because like I don't really want an open shower if I'm being honest. Maybe I could just use these showers from Discover University. Oh my gosh, it does that thing where it kind of glitches when you move. Like that's annoying. I think we'll use those. Those are simple. Could you imagine if we had laundry? That would be like so bad. And I think that might just be the bathroom. The bathroom can be very simple. I'm gonna get this small plant on this table. So I kind of want to just have like a row of books. I just don't know if they can like still walk by. So I think maybe this is how I'll have this section laid out. We have one of these posters over here, so maybe I could put it over here as well, just in a different swatch. I'd also probably put this downstairs and I'll get it in this swatch. Also, I'm gonna get this plant up here with a thermostat. And then also I wonder like, can burglars break into student housing? I'm kind of thinking that could be a possibility, so I guess I could get like a burglar alarm. I guess maybe also in this room since there's a back door. Honestly, maybe they won't break in through the back. I feel like we probably should get a thermostat downstairs as well. So this is how I decorated the pegboard. I think this is cute, and then I just wanted to put like these string legs underneath, and I think I'll do that on top as well. It does clip with this guy a little bit, so maybe I'll size it down again like that. I think that's beautiful. I'm gonna get this plant right here. I don't know what to put on this table. I was kind of thinking down here again I'll get another bookcase. I'll just get that one. So I think in the middle here we'll just get like some ping pong. That's a nice college activity. Maybe I'll like make it diagonal. I like that. Maybe I'll just get it in black. Honestly, I'm not sure. I don't think I like it in the red. There's also this ping pong table. Oh, I kind of want to put this. You can unlock it by becoming a senior member of the Foxberry's Spirit Squad, but I think I'll just use this one. And then you can also do that for Brightchester because I think this is pretty cool. And actually I will make it diagonal. And then we need to put something right here. Maybe I could just put these pictures out here. That is very good. And now we can work on the other bedrooms. So I think this bedroom is going to be very simple because again, we can't really clutter it up that much. Okay, so this bedroom is complete. So as you see, I didn't really put anything on the dresser or the nightstand. And then on the desk, I just put this. And then here, I just put the soccer team playbook. But yeah, I was kind of thinking that maybe this person is into sports and music. So hopefully that is okay. And then maybe we could work on this bedroom up here. So this was going to be a shared bedroom. Maybe we could do this one downstairs. Okay, so this is this bedroom complete. We have 2 desks. We have 1 dresser, which is going to have to be fine. They just have to share, but I think this is also pretty nice. Now we're going to be moving on to this bedroom. So this one will also be shared. So I did this room, it's red and yellow, and then I did this room upstairs. So I guess this could be twins. I don't really know, but I think we're done upstairs and I think we're done downstairs as well. So we can move on to the inside. I just wanted to add like this railing to the staircase, but I think that's pretty much it. And can I just say, obviously I paused to do those rooms, but I literally remembered to unpause. I unpaused it and then somehow I look over and then it's paused again. So like I'm confused by that. I was kind of wondering if I should just have like all of this on a pavement. I guess we could have like some grass areas and we could put these bushes. So I'm thinking we should probably get a fence that is closed in, probably to like right here. And then I'm gonna put bushes in these areas, just like how we did it in the front. We're also gonna need a spot to put like some trees. So I guess we could put trees right here. Could probably also put a tree right here. Then also I want to put like some trees in the front. I might scale this tree up just a little bit, you know, just a couple of trees. Oh, I forgot to do like the other bathrooms. That is my mistake. I'm gonna tuck the trash can over here. And then I definitely need to grab like some outdoor lights. Maybe I'll use this one from like business and hobbies. I can put them on either side of the door. Then I'm gonna just put like a gate right there. I don't really know what I want to put in the backyard. Like maybe we could do a keg stand. I don't really plan on doing any parties if I'm being honest. Maybe I could just do like a basketball hoop like in the way back. This could be fun. Then maybe I could get like some picnic tables. You don't really need all of these picnic tables, do you? I'm gonna look at the outdoor activities. I don't think I'm gonna have my Sims garden, so like we don't really need that. I guess I could get like a telescope. Maybe I'll put the telescope right here. And then I don't really want to get a pool because I feel like maybe, I don't know, I just feel like they wouldn't have a pool. Like what if we did the pool like that? I guess a pool would be fun. Oh, but then it comes out. Okay, so the pool trim comes out here. So that's unfortunate. I know there was like a button that you could like press to only place one. But it seems like that's not working anymore. I don't really think we need a picnic table anymore. Maybe in the pool we could get like some floaties. That's fun. And honestly, I think that's the backyard pretty much complete. I'm gonna add some flowers underneath the trees because I think that's cute. We could also probably get some rocks. And I guess this maybe is a good reminder that they moved the event, the nature calling event, to end September 2nd. So you still have plenty of time to like get the outhouse, the woodworking table you just need to log in for. So if you want that stuff, you can still get it until September 2nd. So I think what's left to do is terrain paint and then those 2 bathrooms and then we should be good. Also, I want to paint the ceiling, so I should do that as well. What if I put the picnic blanket on the ceiling? That could be good. I guess if you have some guests over, they could use these bathrooms. So this is just like a very simple bathroom and I think that's all I want to include. I don't even know if this is functional just because of like the freeze. It would be nice if it was functional. I'll just put it anyways. I guess I could bring a sim here and just see if it's functional. But I think it's safe to say that this is done. So when we walk in, we have this ping pong table. This is the living room space. I didn't really clutter it up. If I'm being honest, I kind of forgot, but I think that's okay. I could put like this open book, maybe some gaming controllers. I guess we should also get like a gaming console. Maybe I could put this over here. Maybe it's like wireless. I guess I could just like raise this up. That is fine. Maybe we could have like a cookie jar right here so you can just grab a cookie. And then maybe I could put like this cereal thing so you could just like grab some cereal. Maybe I'll just put that on the, maybe I could put this in the bookshelf. That's fun. But yeah, this is like the kitchen space. You can make a garden salad, waffles, put something in the microwave, 2 guest bathrooms. This is 1 dorm room. And then we have the rest being shared. And then upstairs we have like the studying space. We have the bathroom with the showers and then the other bedrooms. I don't know if I like this, guys. If I'm being honest, I feel like it's a little weird. So like I'm kind of thinking like, should I change it? And then in the side yard, we just have a pool. table, telescope, and basketball. And then on the ceiling, we have a picnic blanket, which may or may not be functional. So it looks like this is gonna work. That's great. That is great. So you could like set up a picnic, you could sit. Did my terrain paint delete? Oh my gosh. She can get back down. That's also very good. So I'm gonna insert this somewhere in the video. Originally, I already finished the video. I uploaded this to the gallery and then I undid it just like a couple of days later because like I kind of thought to myself, I don't like this side of the room. So, and I know I'm not gonna enjoy it, I think. So like I just wanted to redo some things over. It just felt weird. You know what I mean? It just didn't feel, I don't know. It didn't feel some type of way. But I was kind of thinking here, like, what if we did like a corner mirror situation, kind of like this? And then this is where we would put the mannequin. And I thought we could go for like a pink color scheme because I think that is cute. We have like this modern luxe rug, which could be perfect. We also have the circle rug from high school years, which also could work. It is smaller, so maybe that's the move. And then I'm gonna get these columns just to like block out the mirror a little bit. And then maybe we could pretend that she got like some stick on wallpaper because I kind of want to give her like a pink wallpaper. I think that would be really cute. Like maybe we could do this one. She had this in her bedroom at home, so maybe this could work. Then I'll put her desk over here, and maybe her side of the room has curtains. I really still want her to have this chair, but that just may not happen. It would honestly be cute where the mannequin is, so maybe that's where I'll put the chair, and then the mannequin could just be like here off to the side. I think that works. Now we're just looking for a bed, so I want to bring in some other colors from the wallpaper. Like we could go for yellow, we could go for blue, or a very light green. Maybe we could go for yellow. That could be fun. I am kind of wondering what if we moved this to over here. Oh, I definitely like this layout better. I'll put the mannequin right here, so we can definitely fit a dresser and then a bookshelf in here. I'm gonna give her this bookshelf, and then over here I was kind of thinking maybe we could like give her, I honestly forgot what I was gonna say. Maybe I'll move the dresser to be over here, and then maybe I could just like put some beanbag chairs. So like we could have this pink, and then maybe we could just have this red, or we could just have pink. I'm gonna get this low table. Maybe I could put this flower on top, and then maybe I could find some posters. The butterflies are cute. I could probably put that above her bed. Oh, and then over here I could get these little birds. That's pretty. Maybe I'll give her a pride flag. Maybe she's like bisexual, pansexual. Usually she's probably pansexual because I mean I do have her dating a person at the moment, but I make all of my Sims pansexual. I just go off of vibes. Granted, I did make this sim for her, but it's fine, you know, whatever. It's just like when you're playing in a household that is like so filled up, you don't have time to explore and date. It's just too hard to like keep up and give them all the same attention. Ooh, maybe I can get this. That is so cute. Maybe I could also get like the pencil cup. I'm gonna put that next to this light. I think that is perfect. And then I'm gonna give her these headphones. I feel like I want to put something back there. Maybe I could size this down and bring it down. I'm not sure. Oh, we do have this stylus board. I guess that works. And then it would be nice if she had like a stack of magazines. And I want to put another chair right here. Is that insane? It definitely is insane. She can have 2 chairs. But yeah, I think this is like so much better than we had yesterday. So I think we are going to upload this to the gallery. Oh wait, should I have a mailbox? Do I not have a mailbox? Is that like not a requirement? I think that's kind of crazy because can't you get mail here? I feel like if you're living here, you should be able to get mail. I'm gonna just put the snowy escape one, and maybe I could just like add some stuff. Like I'm already here, I may as well. I'm gonna put this on the other side. We could get like some red flowers for Foxberry. That's nice. I'm gonna look at everything from Discover University just to make sure there's nothing else I want to put that maybe could like go outside. Oh, we have this. This might actually be good to put. Obviously it's going to be in Foxberry colors. I think I like this swatch. Maybe it could be right here. Oh, that's good, but you cannot see the sign. Like you cannot see this. And then we have like these little boards. Maybe we could add this. So I think that might be everything. Maybe I'll just put this more towards the front like that. We can now upload this to the gallery. Maybe I could give you some lot traits this time. So like this could be like a good study spot. Okay, if I give you the gnomes one, broken things just seem to get mended overnight is as if kindly gnomes watch over this place. I kind of like that one. So convivial is good for Christmas, so that's really good for my sim. So I guess I can upload this new version. Also, the description was wrong. I said a maid university housing. That's supposed to be I. This will be on my gallery at DeeliciousSims. So if you want to check it out, it's there. Well, I'm gonna leave the video off here. I guess I didn't really insert this anywhere. I guess it's just inserted at the end. But if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I love you. You are important. And I'll see you all tomorrow.